Okay, we're going to turn up the microphone audio. Yeah, the microphone audio should be fine because that's going straight into my computer. See, where's my camera? Can show you. We've got this new thing here. I suck at angling the camera. It's the M Audio. It allows me to put my analog digital into my computer, but I'm still learning. Like I don't even have a way to use this big fat volume button because I don't have speakers that have left and right channels. I just have, normal speakers that are coming through the headphones here, while the sound goes into this input here. It's, again, this is all stream testing. We're just learning shit, or I'm just learning shit. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. However, if I play the piano, Siemens said that it's coming through one ear, which means something's weird with the channels. But I don't understand. I don't think there's anything here that specifically dictates channels. Don't expect me to play piano like a boss anytime soon. I'm still fresh as fuck learning. I guess then I'm going to try and replug the audio into this and then see if this audio comes through okay. Because on the stream yesterday, I didn't know this. Next time, somebody let me know if I go silent, because apparently I went silent for like the last 5 minutes of the stream. I did not know that happened because I can't quite hear everything that's going on. This is a lot. I'm not complaining though. I'm learning and trying to get better at it. So, let's see. It probably is a cabling issue. Again, I've got so many different, things like this. I've got so many millions of cables and converters. We just got this USB hub. Like, it's all very new. So, that's pretty much all I can say. It's new and I don't understand any of it. So now, we're going to try and plug this into here and see what happens. Okay. Let's check out my sound and see. Yeah. Can't hear it, of course. Well, yeah, no, because I have headphones in. See, this is why I need better cables and stuff. That way I can get things properly in and out. Apparently, this is...
I'm like, I'd open the stream again, but I don't want a super echo chamber. I could go to the other room.
Yeah, I've got quite a lot of different setups of AVs and 1/4 to 1/8. I'm buying guitar cables so that I don't have to bother with a million of these converter things. Because they're nice, but I only have one aux cable, which really limits. Because what was going to happen is that the piano was going to go into the chaos pad, be affected by the chaos pad, and then go from there into the computer. But the way audio works, I think it's a little weird, so I might have to have each one separately into the computer, but that means I need more cables. Still right, maybe with the input to the touchpad. Yeah, so with the touchpad, I have, over here, I have line outs and line ins, and then I just have a headphone jack where the sound is coming through. So the headphone jack comes through and goes into what's called line 2. Maybe that's why. Maybe because it's going into the line 2 instead of going into the microphone line? I don't know. Let's plug this into the microphone line and see what happens. Science. Okay. At least my microphone line is still good because I have two separate microphones. So, okay. No. Audio input is getting none of that. No. Now, see, that's so weird. I don't get how that works. Why is it not working in the mic line? Yeah, I don't know shit about engineering, but I bet if I did, I'd probably have a little bit better of a handle of this. But it's so much fun. Honestly, this reminds me a lot of, this is my addiction when it comes to playing Minecraft, is something called applied energistics. Because applied energistics essentially lets you create a computer inside of Minecraft, and it's all cables. There's all different colored cables, and objects can go into the cables, and you can color code the cables so that they separate away from each other to perform different tasks. And it's addictive. It's very, very addictive. Okay, so it's coming through the left on the other side. Ah, see, that means these are separated by right and left. That's weird. More stuff. See, this is why, god damn it, Corona, you fucked shit up. See, if Corona wasn't around, I could just go to a music person. It's really hard for me to learn this stuff when I'm reading it or when I'm watching videos. I'm a really hands-on kind of person. So, testing it like this. Thank you for being here, Seaman. You are an absolute champ. This is really helpful. Now I wonder how good the internet latency is, because we just bought like really nice internet. Just got a whole fresh new box and everything, because I wanted to make sure that when I'm chatting, I can have conversations that aren't, us waiting a minute and a half in between responses. Have like a normal conversation. I guess. So that works. Now, if I flip it over to the mic line, it's still gonna work. Do 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 da 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 da. Okay, so at least the sound is still coming through. I don't even know how loud this is. I'm sorry if this is really loud. Wait, it's not. I'm so dumb. I'm such an idiot. Now is this making sound? No. Do do do. Oh, now it hears it. Okay. I can't hear anything. This is gonna be a lot of effort. There's gonna be a lot of testing. It's gonna be a while before I get this stuff right to successfully perform all of this stuff. Because now I gotta figure out how to get in both the key. Oh. I still don't understand how things are coming through the right and the left. Mic is right as well. It's got to be this M audio putting things through different channels, but I don't understand how I could get them both into the same channel. I mean, I could just leave it on the left and bug the fuck out of people about it. Just eternally be on one side of the ear. But then I wouldn't really get all the good sound effect stuff that I'm trying to do. Because I'm trying to go for a soundscapey stream. You know what I mean? Some doing odd sound stuff. To the effect of, okay, look, it's not ASMR. All right. It's not ASMR. I'd like to maybe start performing music to get quote unquote music to get better at doing things for like video game soundtracks because I'm trying to learn how to make a mod for a game, and I figure if I'm going to go all out with the mod, then I'd like to make music for the mod as well. So this will be sort of my practice zone, but I got to figure out the audio. Well, I might test around for a few more minutes. Do you have an audio program on your computer? You may be able to put it mono using that. Yeah, okay, see, this is where it gets crazy. All right. Asking the right questions. I have what's called voice meter. Check this out. It's pretty sick. It's the only thing that lets me do anything. So this is voice meter, and what voice meter does, I don't understand all the technicals, but because of Windows, fuck Bill Gates and his Windows, something is wrong when it comes to recording with OBS. OBS doesn't record Fruity Loops Studio, which is very weird, but it can't hear Fruity Loop Studio, so you have to force it to hear Fruity Loop Studio, and Voice Meter lets you do that, which is weird, but it also is causing like a little bit of delay, because there's even more delay going from the device to the computer into a program, then from that program into this converter program, then from the converter program into OBS, and OBS is then recording it. And it's doing better than I thought it would, but my golly, it took me a lot of frustration and effort to get here, because I'm like autistic as fuck. I don't understand this stuff. It takes me forever to figure shit out. So there's probably going to be more daily testings, I'm sure. It could be Fruity Loop Studio itself, choosing what channels, in one, in two, or just in one and just in two. So if I did just in two, okay, so I flipped it a bit. So now it's only taking sound from two. Has that changed anything? Because that might be what it does, because what it may have been doing is trying to absorb both channels, so it means it would take a channel from the left and a channel from the right, and it would make sense that if you're hearing me from the right, because that's the side this channel is on physically on the box. No, it hasn't changed? Fuck, okay. Fuck! It's all a puzzle to learn, though. Okay, so if that's that, I have no idea how to use Fruity Loops as well. Fruity Loops is very fresh to me. I didn't want to learn it because, okay, check this out. Not to be like a guy and say this, but the Fruity Loops UI is messy. Look at all this. All this is, let me take that away. This is like the tracks. When I use Vegas, it's very easy to understand. I can like drop tracks, add tracks. With this, there's a lot more effort that I didn't expect, and it's just nonsense. So all I try to access is this right here, which is the mixer. And this is basically what you control for live audio. But there's so much stuff. I'm just looking at it all like, it's intimidating. I'm going to be real. It's definitely intimidating. My FL is a slider on the channels that is next to the channel volume, but it's the mobile version. You know what? Channel? Is that? No, that's current. Master. What are these? The inserts? Okay. Master into. Out one, out two. I think I just have to sit down and learn Fruity Loops now. That might be my problem. It's very likely. Let's see. Waveforms, multi-touch control, mixer options. Okay, let's see. Channel routing. Route selected channels to this track. I don't know what that did. I'm gonna be real. I don't think that did anything. But that looks like tracks, channels routed to this track. It's not gonna open anything. Yoo-hoo. Select tracks this one is routed to. No, not doing anything extra, I don't think. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. For troll's sake, I'm about to leave it in the right and just bug people. I won't even point it out. They'll be like, it's in the right. I'm like, what are you talking about? Everything's fine, dude. Stop tripping. I'm probably just gonna leave it at that. Also, because I don't want to fucking sit here spending all this time doing this. It's a pretty low effort channel. I'm gonna be real with you. So if it's a little bit more low effort because I can't figure out how to make two channels occur right now, I'm not bothered by it. And if anybody else is, well, I don't know what they expected when they came to this channel. But at least that works. The next step will be reprogramming this right here. Need more cables so I can hear what I'm doing so that I know what I'm doing for everybody else. And it's going to be exciting. I'm glad at least the sound is working and the internet is working. Otherwise, all good. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm glad. How are you, Seamen? Have you been doing good? I know stuff's crazy. You don't even live in America, do you? You live in like a whole other part of the world. It's not too bad here. I'm gonna be real with you. It's not too bad. This is like my favorite mic line, my favorite keyboard thing. Try the slider next to the waveform show. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. View waveforms, multi-touch control. No. The top bar? I'm an idiot. One zero one. Oh wow, look, I can view waveforms. That's fancy. This thing? I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this. This is a good time. Let's just check audio settings. Let's see what happens. Maybe I fucked up somewhere in here. I can hear my girlfriend in there learning guitar. Right across. Doge, I'm really bad at this. Understanding what you're... There is no slider next to the waveform bar. There's the waveform bar. And then over here, there's extra volume and stereo properties, which, I mean, what did that do? I just clicked, what? Reverse polarity, swap left and right channels. Swapping, 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 swapping. Blue is turned on, I guess, and gray is turned off. Is there any difference when it comes to blue? Because this totally should do something. Very top past the right half. I see where you're talking about. I'm a big dummy. Peak meter, monitor master. No. Channel rack? This isn't doing anything. Okay, no play differences. CPU load, amount of voices being processed, memory usage. Song position, loop recording, blend, metronome. Patterns. This is a lot. And that's the mixer itself. I'm telling you, I'm about to just leave it on the right ear. Just to be a troll. Also because I don't understand anything here. At least I finally figured out where the hell you were pointing at. You were pointing at all this shit up here. Am I still alive? Okay. Sorry, I'm in the midst of playing 2B. Don't tell anybody, but I technically shouldn't be streaming this because it totally gives away my position in game, and they could like come murder and stalk the shit out of me. Because it's 2B2T. There's no rules. But I gotta keep that in the background so I can pay attention to it. And imagine that I'm streaming and online at the same time while my phone is connected. So that means that at least the internet part's working well. That's really what I wanted. Okay, we're just gonna leave it at the left channel. I think that's dumb, and just dumb enough for my channel and the type of production stuff that I'm doing here. Now I have to find other things to do with my things. I'm thinking about setting up a Discord, a separate Discord, and it's not going to be like it's not going to be a Discord group, but it's going to be a Discord account where I take calls in and do interviews or almost, okay, we're going to be like, it's not going to be like a podcast, but it might be similar to a podcast. Maybe a little bit of the weird audio stuff happening over here. Okay, if I press this, are you hearing that? Are you hearing this at the same time you're hearing that? Because I wasn't sure if both would go because I have a don't stop recording because I have an input line through here. Sound's only coming through here, but if I hit this and do this, hearing all on the right, that's fine. Yeah, I don't care about the sound, which side it's coming from anymore. I'm not going to deal with that. What I'm curious is if you can hear me, and then can you hear the pad doing its thing? And then, can you hear me and the pad at the same time? I'll have to change up the volumes of the different programs because I can change the mic volume to the program volume. Ah, sick. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Progress. Getting shit done. That's fucking sick. Whoops, I turned on the arpeggiator. This thing's complicated, let me tell you that. Holy crap. I did not think this was going to be as hard to use it as it was. Considering I spent years watching a musician use this thing, I was like, oh, yeah, dude, sick as fuck. But man, trying to loop audio with it, because what it does is each of these banks here, A, B, C, D, allows you to loop a sound. So, I mean, I could just go like this. Right? And then it's now looping, essentially. However, the problem with the loop is that it's so frustrating because you'd think when you start a loop timer, it would start at 0 and go, okay, you're starting at 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can set it to a time of 4, a time of 8, 16, 32. But when you start the 0 counter, it just starts at whatever number you left it off at. So if you played only 6 beats out of the 8 it's going to start off at the 6 counter when you start the loop again. And it's like, wait, no, that like fucks everything up. And it's very weird because then I'll be like, okay, well, so should I just hold it down and wait for 1 to start up again and then on 1 start recording? But then it like picks up part of 6 and part of the start from 1 record. And it's like, it's so nonsense. I don't know how anyone loops with this thing. Essentially what I'm going to do, because I also fucking hate editing in Fruity Loops, is that I produce the sound, record it through Fruity Loops, then I'm going to cut all the audio out and put it into Vegas. And I'm just going to make music inside of Vegas Pro because honestly, I don't got the time to learn Fruity Loops and I know my way around Vegas. All I have to do is make sure the sound I want and the sound I'm producing comes out well out of these. I can loop in Vegas. I can even do a little bit of audio cleanup in Vegas. Like there's plenty to do. So everything's going to be done through my video program. It's just, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Yeah, I think it could be learned. I'm not good at learning. It's kind of part of my disability issue is that I have a lot of problems learning. So I've been trying to learn how to code, and we're not going to get into that. We're not even going to talk about me learning C# and the Unity engine. That's because that's not going anywhere. This though, I can do. I can plug in my piano and I can actually like do 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 do. And I can do a little bit of the Minecraft intro because I figured if I'm gonna learn songs, I should learn sort of simple piano things that I like rather than ba ba black sheep. Have you any? I don't want to fucking learn basic rhymes to get around the keyboard. I'd rather learn the shit that I like because it's just easier to learn that way. It's getting going though. It's interesting. I think the real key though is to make music for people for their channels. Um, Copyright free music, essentially. I'd love to be able to invest in creating some copyright free music as well as sample stuff because I was thinking you and Morancy and a few other people might enjoy sampling some of the sound production that I'm using to put into your own music and your own creation because I'm all about, ain't no Bernie Sanders, but I'm definitely all about sharing out what I have available here because I have so much free time and might as well learn some stuff and do some stuff and it's fun. I mean, it's pretty cool to mess around and make cool little sounds and shit. And I'm just really bad at talking on the fly, which is why every stream comes out really oddly. Because if I don't have a script, I don't know what to say, so I just kind of meander. Yeah, that was a pretty amusing sample, by the way. I really appreciated that. I was like, I have officially been sampled in somebody else's stuff. It's funny. I was looking through my analytics just because I like to see what happens with the videos. It's really interesting to see all the outreach, see where suggestions are occurring, see that the algorithm is provably treating me like shit, whatever. Good old stuff. But it's interesting that a number of my videos have now been put into meme playlists or other like musical playlists. I'm just like, oh shit, dog. It's going somewhere. It's pretty cool. Like there's a little bit happening. I'm not much of a horn tutor. I don't, necessarily care about getting big on my channel, but it is cool. It's cool that there's a little bit of interaction occurring, some community stuff. That's more what I'm about anyways. It's like the community of YouTube that's totally not falling the fuck apart at all. Rip Joe Rogan and his entire podcast. I just want to say that right now. Rip Joe Rogan. Rip Susan Sanity. Oh, rip the what are they called? It's no one even cared about him. The polls. Nice, congratulations. I'm gonna have my girlfriend go sub to your channel so we can get more subs there. The subs help. They really do. They do actually help the algorithm because the algorithm's like, oh, they're getting more subscribers. Should start suggesting them more often, especially if you don't sit under what would be like a blacklist. And I'm sure I'll get a blacklist from YouTube if I haven't already. But yeah, gotta help with them subs. My brain just like farted out of me. Rip Twitch and the Deer Girl. No. See, I gotta like consistently check up on your channel because YouTube never look. YouTube suggested me today a Morancy video that he dropped, but won't suggest me like Pay Money Wubby. Won't suggest me, your channel. It's so aggravating. It's like if there's one reason that I want to be a popular YouTuber, it's so that I could point out these like ridiculous flaws that occur on the website all of the time. I don't know how many times now I'm getting suggestions for channels. Like, I don't know if you, well, you use your phone all the time, so if you're going through mobile YouTube, you'll see physical like text posts that'll be made by channels that you watch. I get text posts from channels that I watch one video of. Just because I watch one video doesn't mean I subscribe to them and I want to see the posts that they're making. I just liked a video that they made. But YouTube's algorithm is like so ingrained in such a way that it's just like, oh yeah, well, there are ones to challenge it, but they just get fallen under the wayside. Dude, BitChute, I'm going to say this right now. BitChute does have a large platform of right-leaning people, and if you're not like an absolute tribalist, BitChute isn't the worst place to be because BitChute lets you do a lot of things, and while it's a little bit of a chunky, junky website, it's getting better. Dude, you can post on, oh my god, you can post pictures in the comment sections of BitChute. That automatically made me go, wow, YouTube just got beat out in the comment section by a long shot because like people can post memes in response to videos and stuff, and it just makes it so much better. Like, I've seen people literally make memes of the videos they're watching and then re-put the meme back into the comment section. It's so cool. I really appreciate BitChute, but BitChute is a place where deep platformed content creators go, and a lot of people that have political views that people don't like, social, political, geopolitical, whatever. And so it starts looking as like, oh, it's the alt right. Oh no, they're gonna come be super racist and Christian at me. And I'm like, guys, they just want to like have somewhere to chat. Like, shut the fuck up and let them talk. You know what I mean? It's called we let the crowd decide. We don't need moderators like controlling the situation and demanding that, oh, you have to get deplatformed or shoved from this place because we don't like what you're saying. Like, I don't know about that. I don't like that. There's a couple of other places, but I don't use them that often. Library's kind of weird. The UI for library is a little strange. As for uploading stuff, like I uploaded videos and they didn't even upload connected to my channel. They just uploaded as videos that exist in an archive rather than being from my channel. So it's not like people could just, I think, come to my channel. I don't really understand how library works. It's a little weird. Brighteon is kind of lame. It's just like a lamer version of YouTube.
Yeah, fuck that place.
It's not bad, but it's kind of lame. Friendster has a sort of YouTube-esqueness to it because you can upload videos, but I've never seen a single American person on there, so I think I'm like the only American on Friendster. Everybody else is like from India, Asia, lots of other places that are like no one speaks English in any kind, like not even European British English. I'm like, okay, I guess. I mean, I'll keep uploading videos on it, but I don't know if anyone can understand what I'm saying. Like, I guess, sure, why not? I don't care. And then I was using DTube for a little bit, but DTube's weird. DTube feels kind of like, I don't want to say it's a Ponzi scheme, but DTube definitely feels like a weird circle jerk place that I kind of appreciate for uploading content. But it's okay. So this is my personal problem with BitChute and places like DTube. My humor, my content gets pretty niche. A lot of it has to do with the YouTube community and things that I'm aware of. And BitChute is kind of full of boomers. So is DTube. They're full of boomers, people who are foreigners who don't understand the context of the jokes and the situations and the nuances. So on YouTube, while I like just got a new subscriber today. While I'm getting subscribers and I'm getting feedback and interactions on my content, that is not the case for BitChute. In fact, on BitChute, I get an almost goodness, I get like an anti-view, not really anti-view. I guess that's kind of a weird way of saying it. Like there's nothing on BitChute. I get tons of views on my videos on BitChute. No likes, no dislikes, no comments. It's just like an empty zone, and it's very weird. But there's plenty of comments on other people's videos. I think it's just that people literally don't know how to react to my content, so they just don't do anything. And I'm like, fuck. But YouTube has such a wide range of people and a massive reach.
It's really sad that I can see my thought fingers in the fucking camera.
Whatever. that there's no way that I wouldn't eventually find somebody who enjoys my content. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 2 years now. I've been on YouTube for 2 years. So I've been on for a very long time, and I've only gotten, you know, about 145 subscribers. On BitChute, I've been on for about just as long. I have 3 subscribers. On Brighteon, I have 0 subscribers. On DTube, I have 2 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure they forgot my channel existed. Like, it's very different. 1, because of the traffic. 2, because of the type of traffic that's going there, because of the people and the personalities and kind of cultures around it. That, like, YouTube just gets to be sloppy and hold the monopoly because everyone's going to YouTube. You know what I mean? And it's sad. It's annoying. But it also just makes me want to, like, rally to take Susan's job and become the new CEO of YouTube. No, I'm only streaming on YouTube. That will be the next stream test. I'm going to download something called Streamlabs and see about dual streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. But that'll probably happen once I actually know how to make music and do a little bit extra, because I still don't know everything that's totally going on. Can't figure out how to get the channel into both channels instead of being the left and the right channel. You can dab, whatever.
I was like, is it gonna be super loud?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Guys, you gotta listen to the torch for a second.
My brain just farted out.
Left and right channel.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it as the right channel and just not even acknowledge it. Whatever, keep the weird style of the channel going.
Something else to go on the left channel, maybe.
Now that would be something funny. We'll see what's happening. Confirmed, it's this.
We just got better internet, so
I'm pretty sure.
Doing that kind of stuff.
Because, yeah, I've had a Twitch for forever. I just I don't like Twitch. I don't like the community around Twitch for the most part.
Yeah.
I like the gaming part. I don't like the IRL.
Streaming games,
Yeah.
but I don't really like.
The IRL streaming is what bothers me, because that's where you get all these weird, crazy, kooky, wacky people doing some.
Stream video games all day long, but like I don't know if it'd be worth my time.
I don't watch anyone. You know what I mean?
Like I don't watch people play games. A lot of people do, but like play the game.
Yeah. It depends on who it is. Somebody's really got to be.
Funny to stream Borderlands.
Somebody's got to be really interesting or amusing for me to want to watch them stream, because like I can just go play the game myself.
Yeah.
But I do like Twitch as an opportunity for streaming other things, like sound, whatever other kind of stuff.
I really want to go out front and just like screw around my guitar and like hang out if the grass was nice, but it's like not. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. IRL, that's where I'm gonna be streaming, actually, is an IRL.
Thought alert.
We need to hire a thought to sit in the background. She's not gonna do anything. She's literally just gonna exist in the background. We'll get one creep and one thought and put them in the backgrounds.
The problem is I would just play video games.
We'll get a picture. We'll get
actually play video games.
We'll get a picture of Only Use Me Blade on one side and Pokimane on the other side. And then I don't know, a Redditor.
Say Pokey will come for you though. You can't do that.
Oh, dude, Pokey can come for me. I don't give any fucks. People pay to see her feet. You know what I mean? It's like that great Rick and Morty quote. He's like, "You can't boo me. I've seen what you cheer at. Like, I've seen what makes you clap. You fuck."
Thought, what it would be like three and a half men, but it would be a creep, a thought, and a streamer.
Yeah. They have to just sit in the background, not doing anything.
Walk into a bar.
I think it'd be so odd to
Well, a creep, a thought, and a simp walk into a bar. There you go. That's much better.
I think it'd be very odd to have people hang out in the background but not actually be part of the stream. Just doing things in the background, probably doing weird things at some point too.
Yeah, you'd have to order really weird drugs or something, or sit in the corner and have a nethercast pod and make weird phone calls.
Yeah. Man, that'd be funny. That'd be such a great stream to call other streamers on Discord and do Longmont Potion Castle style stuff with them.
It's too bad super chats don't let you talk to them, because you could super chat people super distorted messages, and that'd be hella funny.
That would be really funny. Oh man, if I could super chat a recorded message.
Just drop into some poor thoughts chat and leave her some really haunting, fucked up message.
Yeah, just to the fucking mic with a reverb off of it. Oh my god.
Is my stream getting hacked right now?
I would love to just like Longmont Potion Castle the fuck out of people on stream. That'd be very funny. Yeah, that's California. It's hot.
Oh my god, I'm about to go meet Stacey too.
Hot incarnate. Wow. This has been an oh, hey, you know what, Seaman? If you got a Discord, here, let me go copy my Discord and give it to you.
We might have to bring the big fan back in.
I almost let DM slip. Well, the punchline is that they wouldn't go to a bar, dude.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bar, probably.
They'd be inside. They'd be in on their computers, not going outside. That's the real punch.
The punchline will cost you $5 on OnlyFans. That's the punchline.
The simp and the simp and the creep are the same person getting punched by the thought who's doing lines paid for by her simps. There's the joke.
$5.
Yeah, $5.
You want to know what the punchline is? You gotta send me $5.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Sorry,
The
punchline.
punchline is that you paid me.
Yeah, punchline is for sub-only chat. Click.
I'm so mad that this is like pretty much relevant real life stuff.
All right. This has been a good test stream. We'll probably do another test stream tomorrow. Probably going to keep doing daily.
You can afford it. If
Yeah.
you're sitting here watching me on Twitch, you can afford that.
Shut up, Bernie. But yeah, I don't hate Bernie. Just to be clear. So, I'll probably stream again tomorrow. We'll see what happens then. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for helping you. And yes, happy Thursday. I know there wasn't a Thursday video today.
This was the Thursday video.
There's some Thursday stuff coming. I actually got so you can see this. I got this very large Historia Discordia book on Amazon. It's really sick. Lots and lots of extra stuff that you don't get from this book. In fact, the original copy of this book is photocopied into the Historia Discordia book. So I essentially have various copies of Principia Discordia, which is cool. There's some like communist stuff in there, so I'm a little worried. I don't know. I think they were low-key secret communists and wanted to hide it, and I think that's interesting. I think it's very interesting. The whole thing's pretty interesting, but more Thursday videos will be coming. It's just right now I was having a little bit of trouble doing that, and I realized that setting myself at an every week schedule is kind of brutal for the ridiculous amount of willpower I don't have to consistently do things reliably. So there's still going to be Thursday services. Don't worry. Server's resetting. Guess it's time to go play Risk of Rain. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for tuning in.